So when my dad found out that I was doing this vlog series on Kick Butt Girls, he listed several that he wanted to make sure that I included. My dad was always my action movie and television series buddy growing up. We watched them together. My mom always wondered how her peaceful, sweet, tender little girl loved martial arts movies so much. But what can I say? They're fun. I like seeing people get beat up with high kicks to the face that don't exist in real life. So one of my favorites, and one that my dad mentioned I needed to include, was La Femme Nikita. Now, La Femme Nikita has several incarnations. There's the original French film, which I have not seen. There is the American remake called Point of No Return with Melanie Griffith. There's the original television series with Peter Wilson as La Femme Nikita. And then there is the remake television series with Maggie Q as La Femme Nikita. Now, obviously, haven't seen the French movie. And the American movie was fine, but I watched it after I had already started watching the La Femme Nikita television series. And Melanie Griffith didn't quite work for me in the role, because I think the balance of La Femme Nikita needs to be that sort of raw tenderness and hatred of what she's doing, balanced with a really just undeniable inner core of strength. And while Melanie Griffith definitely had the vulnerability part, I never believed her as just this stone-cold assassin. And so I also started watching the new remake of La Femme Nikita, and it just didn't do it for me because Maggie Q was too tough. The first couple of episodes that I saw, there was no real emotional resonance there. I didn't feel her vulnerability or her pain at what she had to do and what she had been made to do. The original series for me will always be the La Femme Nikita. There was just something about the way that Peter Wilson portrayed that character where it was absolutely believable that she could do the things that she was doing, but you went along with her on that journey and that horror and that pain and that utter entrapment that she was forced into this life that she didn't ask for. She was good at it, but she didn't want to do it. One of the most heartbreaking episodes, I think, was one in which she gets a boyfriend, and he's a really nice guy, and she's genuinely happy with him. And then, when she tells Division that she loves him, he gets in a car accident. It's nothing fatal, but you watch the look on her face as he's explaining how this car accident happened, and this car just came out of nowhere and slammed into him and then drove off. And as this dawning horror of realization creeps across her features that she knows it's because of her, that her life and the things that she does put him and his son in immediate danger. And she then pretends to be very cold and callous as she breaks up with him, but you know that it's breaking her heart to do it. And that, to me, is the best type of femme fatale, where they are so good at what they do, but at the same time what they do is destroying them. And La Femme Nikita was definitely a huge influence on the character of Fia in Mind Games. Fia, too, is trapped into using these innate skills that she has for reasons that she doesn't want to. But for various reasons, she can't get out of it. And so I love La Femme Nikita. I'm sure you can find that series online. Definitely worth a watch. The dynamic between Nikita and Michael is pretty amazing. And that was one of my favorite series to watch when I was younger with my dad. Nikita. So tortured. So awesome. Edited to note, Point of No Return does not feature Melanie Griffith. It features Bridget Fonda. Way to go, Kiersten. Sorry, Bridget.